What a long rip. It's like 3 hours up that logging road. So just got here, got to get the canoe off the truck, in the water, make some distance on the water. So let's go. All right. Let the adventure begin. We're just a couple hundred yards down the lake, down the creek, and yeah, we made it. We're here. I just gotta boogie down here and find a spot to set my tent up. Got a pretty strong tailwind to start, so I think I'll be all right, but fingers crossed everything works out all right. Into the unknown. It's a bit of a eerie feeling. And the weather is a little ominous too, with the clouds and all that, but I'll be all right. Whew, thank goodness for this tailwind. It's really helping out. It's real skinny up in front of me here. I gotta go around, get into the next section of the lake. Oh, I just really hope I can find somewhere to set up, because it's thick bush, all the shorelines. So might be a little interesting. All right, I think I'm at my camp spot for the night. It's not quite as far down the lake as what I was hoping, but I mean, the sun's going down. It's 6:20 now, so I've got like an hour and a half of light, and it looks like I got a pretty big cloud rolling in too that's dropping some rain. So this spot's gonna have to be good enough for tonight. And then maybe tomorrow as I'm fishing, I can scope out and try to find another spot for the next night. But the takeout is not great here, but it's manageable. And I've got a nice flat, like relatively open spot with moss and everything. So I should be able to stake out the tent and sleep like pretty nicely with the flat ground. So this is gonna be home for tonight. Got to get moving. This cloud's coming in real fast and I can see the rain dropping. So I'm going to get up on shore, get my gear situated, and hopefully get something set up before this rain hits. Let's go. All right, I got this tarp put up real quick. It's not pretty, but kept me dry for that little downpour. There's all my crap sprawled out all over the place, but that'll do the trick. Let's hope this wind dies down a little bit, but there's the canoe. And then I just come up this way, and this is where I have camp set up. Got the tent set up, got all the gear sprawled out all over the place under the tarp. But as you can see, the light is a little bit low. I was racing the clock to get this stuff set up. So now that it's set up, I can relax a little bit. Got the sleeping pad inflated. I can get all this stuff organized now, get it set up nice and proper. And looking out onto the lake there, and then the canoe is just through that little pathway down the hill. Not a bad little campsite. Ground's a little lumpy and uneven. Hopefully I can settle in and get a good night's sleep. Not a bad view off the end of the campsite here. Pretty happy with this camp spot. Sure made me feel a lot easier knowing that I had somewhere to set up, but not ideal, but it's good enough for tonight anyways. We'll see if I can't find a better spot tomorrow night, but it's pretty tough up here. This boreal forest, she's thick. She's mighty thick, but nice and mossy everywhere. The ground's all nice and soft. And yeah, this is home for the night. So about to cook up a dehydrated meal, get some food into me. I'm starving. I basically didn't eat today, so that's not ideal. Gonna crush one of these dehydrated meals and probably get to bed. Hopefully get up nice and early after a good night's sleep. So let's get this jet boil fired up and get some grub on. Let's go. Tonight's meal is going to be this Alpine Air Mexican style beef bowl with rice and beans. So hopefully this thing treats me right. Well, I couldn't help it. I had to get into her. I'm not sure if I put too much water in here, but she's pretty soupy. Other than that, taste is phenomenal. It tastes great. I'll probably have an apple or two for dessert and a chocolate bar. Try to really fill my stomach up for the night. Keeps you warmer, helps you sleep a little better. So all right, y'all, I'm all tucked in, got all my extra layers on, my nice fluffy warm socks and my toque, this puffy jacket. I can feel it keeping my core nice and warm, so I should be all right tonight, not get too cold, I don't think. But and I feel like I'm laying pretty flat too, so I don't think I'll be sliding and rolling all over the place tonight. But I'm done. That was a long day. It felt like it took forever to get ready to leave and try to do some dishes and help out at home, and then hit the road. And that drive, like 180k on dirt, takes a lot out of you because you're just waiting over every hill for oncoming traffic or for potholes and washouts, and you also want to make decent time. You don't want to be like 5 hours on the road instead of 3. So it was a long drive, took a lot out of me, and then getting here, but I feel pretty settled in now. I'll probably read for 10 or 20 minutes and then call it a night. But that's it for today. Day 1, made it here, success. Day 2 tomorrow, fishing, and more fishing. That's the plan. So we'll see you bright and early tomorrow with some coffee and hopefully with some fish. Let's go to sleep. All right, morning, y'all. We made it. Not the best sleep. The wind picked up in the middle of the night, and the tarp was flapping like crazy, and woke up a bunch of times. I feel like I couldn't fall asleep, and then yeah, not the best sleep, but not the worst. And I didn't freeze, so I was actually a little too warm. I had to peel the sleeping bag back a little bit. But anyways, we're just about 6 a.m. now. Got a little bit of light on the horizon. Just gonna fire up this coffee, get some coffee, and then get out on the water. So let's go. Got that jet boil fired up. She's a little slow this morning. The butane doesn't like the cold. Got all this crap over here and the tarp. A little bit of light on the horizon. Fixing to be an awesome day. She's still there. Woo! All right, finally made it out on the water. Let's go. It's a little tight in the canoe, but that's all right. I think we're gonna start off with some trolling with the floating Rapalas, the original. Got that new rod. Gotta find a spot to tuck these other two out of the way. Hopefully that works. As you can see, the sun isn't even up above the trees yet. I'm so freaking excited. Start the morning off with a little bit of gold, the original. See what that does for us. All right, there she is, the original gold floating Rapala. Right as the loon's flying by. First fish of the trip. Let's go. First fish of the trip within 2 minutes of trolling. I was actually trying to look at the footage to make sure the camera wasn't shaking too much. I grabbed my lure, so good way to start the day. Nice little eater walleye. Let's go. Starting the day with a nice little eater size. This trolling motor has a terrible shake to it. I don't know what's going on with it. I put a new prop on, didn't seem to fix it, so I don't know. Hopefully the video isn't all shaky, because I can definitely see in the camera a little bit of shake on the lens, but I don't know. When I was coming to camp yesterday, I was using the trolling motor off and on a little bit, and it was shaking terribly, like real bad, and then all of a sudden it just started running smooth. So I don't know what's the deal, and then sitting overnight it's got a bit of a shake back to it. Yeah, that's bad. Oh, I think I just missed one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was just a hit. Got him that time. Got him that time. Oh, just a little one. Just a wee little one. Oh, little buddy. You were hungry, huh? Little buddy. Bisco Gold, let's go. Just a wee little one. From my past experiences on this lake, there's not a whole lot of big ones, but that's fine with me. But you never know, you could hook into a nice size one. This freaking trolling motor's killing me, man. Sounds real bad. Oh, that feels like a pike. No, it's a walleye. It's a walleye. Oh no, it is a pike. Little snot rocket. Golly. Yeah, just unhook yourself for me. That would be terrific. Freaking little snot rocket. All right, 3 fish in the first 15 minutes. Not bad. Here comes the sun. Got a beaver up ahead of me. Oh. Oh yeah, I got him. You guys see that? I gave it the old pump fake. What do we got? What do we got? Am I gonna need the net? Ooh, another nice Bisco Gold walleye. Does it get any better than that? I don't know. Bisco Gold going back. He was ready. Let's go. Oh my goodness. That was freaking awesome. That one feels a little bit better. Looks like it might be a pike. Nope, it's a walleye, just barely hooked. Just barely hooked, little guy. Buddy. What's that? Number 3 or 4. I'm gonna lose track real fast. It's got to be, I think, walleye number 4 and 1 pike. Let's give it another go with the black and gold walleye diver. I've moved closer to shore here. Give that a little toss out. Nice and slow. Oh. I don't think I'd be getting into the bottom. I'm in 13 foot now and I'm going real slow. Yeah, that's a fish. Feels like a good one. Feels like a pretty good one. It's a canoe turner. And it's staying all the way down. Oh, it's a nice pick. It's a nice walleye. Oh, there we go. It's a nice walleye. In this giant net. It's got that blue on it too. That little bit of blue tint. Oh, come on, buddy. Nice and blue, dark. That's a nice one. That's got to be like 19 inches. Let's go. Yes. Walleye diver. There he goes. This net's a little bit much for these small walleye, but I'm sure I'll be glad to have it when I hook into a big pike. Probably could have just lifted that one, but oh well. As soon as I move closer to shore, it's like a couple hits, boom, boom, and then got that nice one. That's awesome. Woo! Haven't even made it to the 3 islands yet. Oh, I think I might be into the bottom. I'm getting more shallow here, 10 foot. Yeah, I'm getting into the bottom. I'm gonna have to switch my lure. Oh, I got one on the reel in. Good sized pike. Good sized pike. Nothing huge, but decent anyways. Just unhook yourself, Mr. Pike. do not like dealing with pike. Ugh, now my hand's covered in pike slime. Golly. That was sweet though, on the reel and just right beside the boat. Perch color Rapala. I'll speed it up a little bit. They don't dive very deep, so I'm in 8-9 foot of water. Just about up to the third island here. Troll along the shore of this island here. It's always a really good hot spot. And then I don't know if I'll go into the bog or if I'll just stay around the islands here. If I get a couple good sized walleye, I should put them on the stringer. I need to bring something back for breakfast. See if the perch color does as good as the gold did. It feels a little pikey. This is a good sized fish though. It might be a walleye. It's staying down. Oh yeah, it's a nice one. Oh. Oh, it's a nice one. I don't know if I net it or try to just lift it. Oh yeah. That's what we're talking about. That's a nice one. Just like that. It's got a big fat minnow in its mouth. Little skinny, but huge eye on it. Nice fish. That's too big to keep. That's like a 20. And there he goes. Yes. 3 islands, baby. That's what it is. Didn't even make it halfway down this island and I caught that one. That's awesome. See if we can get another one before we get to the end of the island here. This freaking motor though, holy. Oh, missed him. Oh, here's the end of the island. Damn. I had the hit, just didn't hook it. That would have been too cool. Oh, that's not good. Deadhead. Well, let's pull up on the island here, stretch the legs out for a second, try to warm up a little bit. Oh, come on. I believe this one is called Shit Island. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure this is Shit Island, the first of the 3 islands. Well, it's still pretty early. It's only 8:40, so troll around through here a little bit more and then think about if I want to go to the other side of the bog. Can't decide if I want to do that or not, but troll around here a little bit more and then see what I feel like. Uh-oh. There's something really funky going on with this trolling motor. I might have to pull up on shore again and take the prop off and take a look at it. She might be on her last legs. Just bounced around too many times in the back of the truck, or I don't know. But it's got that wicked freaking wobble back to it. No, let's go back to the island. I gotta take a look at this thing. Well, I pulled up on shore to see what was going on. That hole there, there's supposed to be a pin that goes through that and it clips into the prop here. See that slot? So the pin that goes through that shaft drives the prop. The pin sheared off and I don't have another pin, so not in a good position as far as this trolling motor goes. See if I can't jerry rig something. I think maybe if I take the tip of the bottom bouncer and snip it off, I might be able to use it. We'll see. Okay, there's that little piece of the pin, and what I do have is this clip for my minnow trap. So I think I'm gonna try to snip this clip and use it to replace that pin, because I can snip that straight section there and that'll be plenty long enough. I just hope my side cutters are strong enough to clip through that. That'll be the determining factor. All right, let's see if it's got enough. Hold on to it with my pliers here. Oh yeah, there we go. New pin. We're back in action, baby. Let's go. It's a little smaller than the original, but it'll work. RIP minnow trap, but oh yeah, that's gonna work. That is mint. Let's give her a little snippity dippity. Okay. Just test fit that. Oh, snipped her a little too long. And let's hope with this repair that it runs a little smoother. It doesn't have that shake. Always keep a good pair of side cutters with you. Never know. You never know what you're gonna need them for. Might be a hook extraction. Might be having to fashion yourself a new drive pin. But see if I can't scrape that down a little. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, perfect fit. I don't know how that freaking sheared off. Oh yeah, this one's quite a bit smaller than the original one. I don't think, oh, actually I might have some tape with me. I think I do have tape. I hope it's not too thick, but I've got this Gorilla tape. And we'll see if I can't figure something out just to make that pin a little bit bigger diameter. And of course, I left my pocket knife in my other pants. Oh, I got a file on this thing. I could have just filed that pin. Let's see. Oh, feels pretty sharp. Feels pretty sharp. Okay. All right, well, we'll see if that does it. I've got it wrapped basically all the way around. I've got a little gap in the center there, but we'll see if that's not too thick. Come on. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh, it is a little too thick. Okay, let's try again. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go, yes. Okay, moment of truth. Let's get this prop back on. Moment of truth. I think we're in action. I think we've got it. All right, I think we're back in action. Let's get back in this boat. Thank goodness for that minnow trap. That was the perfect thing. All right, here's the moment of truth. Let's see if she works. It's still got that shake, but at least it's pushing us now. Woo! Love that echo. back in action. Let's get this lure out, see if we can't pull us some breakfast. That's crazy that that pin sheared. Must have been when I hit that rock. All right, I'm gonna give the bottom bouncer a go. The bottom bouncer a go. See if we can't get anything going with it. And I'm gonna head back up the lake towards camp. Just with the wind, I just switched batteries to this bigger battery, and it's saying it only has like half life, so that's not ideal. Send her down. This wind is killing me. Got one. Finally. Little baby walleye. Little baby. You're too small for breakfast. Can't have you for breakfast, buddy. Little baby walleye. There we go. Got that one. Got that one. Another little one. Another little one right in the corner of the mouth. Dark gold, dark gold. That was either a huge rock or a bunch of fish stacked up. Got him! That feels a little better. It's a little bit of a better one. Oh, come on, buddy, stay on. Oh, it's a pike. Ah, it's a darn pike. Come on. Just don't break my stuff. Ah! Hey, I still got my worm. The whole thing. Wow. There's a fish. Another pike. wally diver again. There we go. Come on, please be breakfast. Oh, jumbo perch. Yes. That guy's definitely gonna be breakfast. Nice big perch. Yes. All right, y'all, time to clean these fish up, cook them up for lunch, and get back out there. Let's go. One walleye, one perch. Yummy, yummy. Nice sharp knife. All right, just gave it a quick wash. There's the meat. I'll take the skin off of it now and then go give it another quick wash. Got that bag of fish all cleaned up, ready to go. So now it's time to mix up the batter and yeah, fry these babies up. They're looking good. Here's the batter. Maybe a cup worth, 1 cup. Then you pour in some water. Now go slow with the water. Just add a bit, mix it up, and then add more. Mix her on up. Yeah, 1 o'clock. I haven't eaten yet, so this fish better taste extra good. Once you're happy with your batter, this one's a little bit thin, but I don't want to bother to add more in. So once that's all ready, you can just go ahead, dump your fish in there, and we'll start heating up this pan. It's going to be a little sketchy with the wind, but I think we'll manage. Do a little test drop. Oh yeah, she might be hot enough. Oh yeah, she's ready. Big fat perch fillet. Going in with a splash. Woo. Okay, that one's better, that one's better. Big old plate of pickerel and yellow perch. There's that second walleye fillet. Back to the perch. I think the perch wins it. I think I prefer the perch on this day anyways. Seems to be just a little bit flakier, like, it's good. They're both good. I was so hungry. Whoo-wee, that wind. I think tonight when I go fishing, I'll go into the wind, try to fish going up, and then drift back down, troll back down. I'm too nervous to go like just straight down with the wind. If the motor like doesn't work, it's like brutal to get back up to camp here going into the wind. So yeah, I might just have to go up to start and drift back down. Maybe I'll check out this bay just beside the campsite here. Let's go for a tour. All right, the campsite is just across this bay here. I found this little tiny cove, so I'm gonna put the minnow trap out here and see if I can't get us a couple minnows for tomorrow's fishing. The bait for today's minnow trap, dog food. Throw about a dozen pellets in there and that'll be the bait. See if we get anything. Heave ho. There we go. That should stay put and hopefully we get some minnows in there in the morning. This wind and this freaking shaky motor killing me, Smalls. There's a fish. Feels decent. Felt pikey, his head shaking a lot. There he goes. There's like white caps in the freaking channel here, in the main channel. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be really interesting. This will be really, really interesting, especially with my line out. I'll be surprised if the camera doesn't get blown over. It's bad. Wow. I haven't even hit the main channel yet. I'm about 30 feet away. Oh, brother. That wind. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I should just take my line in and go zoom it up. That's probably what I'll do. If I can get my line in, holy. There's a decent fish. Nice walleye, nice little walleye. Buddy. Away he goes. Bottom bouncer. Let's go. All right, y'all. I've just been sitting here. Had to delete some footage, sort through some footage to free up some space. So I got about 2 hours of light left. I'm gonna get out, get some fishing in for those last 2 hours. Still battling pretty bad winds, so fishing might be a little tricky with these winds, but I got 2 hours, so I'll see if I can get anything. Let's go. The wind has died down a little bit. Not completely, but it's not too bad. But right before I took off, there was a huge gust that come up. So I don't want to go too far from camp. See if I can't get anything up this shore, the one across from camp. Just go up here a little bit and then circle and go back down the other way. Got one. Feels like a pike. Nice size eye. That feels like a pike. Nice walleye. Nice walleye. wondering if the blue and silver would hit. That feels like a good size fish. That's definitely got some size. Oh, it's a nice walleye. Nice eater size walleye. Bro. Nice little eater. That's a big one. That's a big one. Oh, stupid pike. Little baby walleye. That feels like a good one. Probably a big pike. Staying down. Might be a big walleye. Oh, it's a nice It's a freaking nice wally. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a nice one. Oh, yeah. Oh, finally. Nice blue walleye. Bisco gold. Let's go. $19-incher. Send it back. Yes! Solid fish, solid fish. That's awesome. Sure, I'm glad I put the black and gold back on. I'm a little surprised I caught it that shallow. That was in like 6 foot, I'm pretty sure. I just went to motor across to the other side. As I'm going full speed, this nice eater size bit my line. That's a perfect eater size. I don't know if I want fish again tonight though. Send them back. I was motoring when I caught that one. Nice. Another good eater size. Nice Bisco gold going back. Might as well throw it back out there, troll back to camp. Freaking dead quiet now. That wind stopped, and so did the fish. Just troll this shoreline along here back to camp and call it a night for fishing. Pretty good night. Caught at least 6 walleye, I think. A couple pike. Not one nice one, so not too bad of an evening. that's a wrap for day one.